Assalamu alaikum viewers, how are you? I hope everything is fine and you are enjoying the Excel learning. In this session, we are going further towards the handling of the file through VBA. And in previous sessions, the file handling topic is started, in which the file open, save, close, count, etc. were discussed, and do while, and then go sub was the way to improve your efficiency of the programming and reducing the unnecessary repetition, and make your and means it is always good to make your code readable and compact. No need of hard coding too much and making your code lengthy and inefficient. So let's move on. And in this session, we are going to discuss the file copy procedure. You can copy the files, right? So we will write a procedure. You can name anything, right? When you name it like this, right, and press enter, it will itself make all the necessary additions. End sub is the terminator of the sub, and this is a very useful thing in which you will be using in the programming when you will be doing object-oriented programming and sending the parameters to some procedure and getting the result from there. So a lot of fun is going to come, and let's first focus on our today's topic, that is how we can make the copies of the file. To make a copy of file, you need to know which file you want to copy, where it is located, and where you want to target the copy of it. So it means where it is going to appear as a target position for that file, right? So let's start with the paths. Path, we have the file paths. That is, you can give any name like this, okay? File path. So this is a variable, and in the file path, as you have already seen in the previous video, we have this. I'll say we have we are giving the complete address of where the file path we have stored. Okay, so sheets, and that is which sheet. So sheet name is index, of course, right? Fair enough. And in sheet index, which exactly the cell? So range, we say range here, inverted, and we say H. This is H64, right? This is H, yeah, and 64. So we straight as H64, you get the path. Whatever is written in here, that's a program is going to take it. And we also straight away add a backslash here, so that all we need to do is add the file name later on. So let's add a backslash. Backslash. Okay, so this is the path. Now, which file you want to copy? For example, that file name is located here. We have written the name of the file. There can be plenty of name of the file, but just to show you how the simplest procedure of the copying is, so we are making it simple. So the file name is what is a range, that is sheet index. So we can use a copy of this here. Yeah. Or we can use it for example, this one. We will change H to G 65 to G65. 65 is where the file name is located, right? So file path is determined and file name is also mentioned in here. So all you need to do to make a copy is the file copy space. The system is suggesting you that this is the point where you need to mention the source. The source is simple. It is file path, file under path, let's go path, yes. File path, and sorry, and that is concatenated with what? File name. Right? So if you see this, this is, as soon as we press comma, it will start suggesting you that this is the point where you need to mention the destination. The destination will be the same, the file path. Let's go path, and we will concatenate it to make it different, because the file name has to be different. So we will write it in copy. Oh, yeah. And then we concatenate it with the file name. File name. File name is actually a keyword, so we should avoid using such a variable name, right? So let's make it file name X, so that it is not confused with the certain keywords, right? File name X. Okay. So let's execute it, F8, so that you see that what is happening, right? And we are having this, right? There's already, we have attempted to make a copy, let's assume, right? Okay. So let's F8. This is the file path is ready. Now file name is also ready. Now file copy is being done, right? That from this source to that target, right? It will, whenever it says that you have a, so it means you need to adjust the current, you have rectify it, okay? So it is saying the path is not found. A file path is not found, right? So file path is this, and the file path, yeah, and copy of that file, and this is right. It says that the file path is not found. So just to ensure that file path is right, so what we will do, we will check it out, that what is the file path. So we copy it, Control C, Control V. The file path is here. Just to see if it works, press Control C here, and we go to Explorer. This is our Explorer, right? Or we open a new Explorer just to ascertain that it is not confused with what we already have, right? So we press Control V here. So we see the file path is right? So it is saying that you have the problem with the file path, okay? So we have to rely on it, that what it is saying is right? So there has to be some mistake. We have to, yeah, this is right. File name is file name X, not name. File name X, that's right. So this way you know how to use the how to debug it, right? In case of errors, you need to debug this. And AdWatch is a nice resource. For example, when you say it was like this, you can see that it is telling you that it is empty, right? So press, this is the mistake which you did, so X, that's right. Now this is ready to make the copy, and let's bring the folder here so that you know that the file is being copied, pressing F8, and it has made the copy. Right, okay. So if we say, okay, you now make the copy of G66, for example, there are 3 files, G66, right? And make the copy. Control V. So what it is going to do is here, it is going to take the next file and making a copy of that. Okay? F8, that's it. So a new file, the second file is also copied. So let's make the third file to be copied. The third file can also be copied like this. Control C, Control V. We make it 67. Control C. F8. The third file is also copied. You can see on the screen. Yeah, copy of, copy of. The 3 files have been copied. Right. Now let's do it in an efficient manner, that we don't have to repeat the same commands. Only one command should be enough to make the copies of all the files which you have selected in the worksheet. So for this, we are going to use this 65, 66, 67. Let's make it a variable. So X is equal to starting with 65, and we will say do while. For example, we will say that, let's say do, and do is terminated with loop, and here we will say X is equal to X plus 1. So from 65 it will become 66, right? And the file name X has also to be changed from here. So we will say and X. So that's right. This is more efficient way. Instead of writing all these commands, if you have hundreds of commands or whatever, so all will be managed without repetition of this scenario. So this is how we reduce the length of the code and unnecessary coding of this. So let's see this, so that it happens. So this will cause a since the copy has already been done, so it will start giving you the error or alert that the file already exists and you are making a error. So how to tackle it? So we will do that. Okay, so let's F8 65, right? It is being copied. Now, as soon as it is being copied, it is replaced, it is replacing it. It has replaced it, and F8 plus F8. That's now it is X value is now 66, and the new file name is 27, and this how it is going, and it is doing the whole thing. Now the X value is 68. So we have to terminate this. If value of X is greater than sorry, or we can say that we can write here like this: if this Control C, Control V, if this is equal to space, means blank, sorry, then exit do. Right. So let's start from 65, right? And we put a breakpoint here so that we know what's happening. Okay. We remove all the copies so that we can understand what's going on, right? Okay. Right. So F5. So this is the first file copied. This is now second file copied. Now pressing F8. Now it is analyzing if it is blank. It is not blank, so it is taking another file, and it is also being copied now, right? Now it is now seeing if it is blank, it is blank, so it is exiting it, and that's it. So this is how you make the copy, right? So let's move on to make this the same program and make a slight adjustment. Let's insert a new module. Yeah, pressing Control V, and here we will say it's a delete procedure. Delete procedure. Okay, the file path will be the same, right? The file name. Okay, file name. Yeah. Since it is all been it's been used later, we don't need this command. Okay, either. Okay, this can be done. Okay, so let's press F8 and make it a copy, convert it from delete to from copying to delete, right? So now it is making ready the file name and file path. It is fine. And we know that the file name is which we want to delete is not this one, but the copied one, right? So what we will do here, that we will use this Control V and add. Yeah, this is the right file name, right? X value is 65, F8. Yeah. The file name is this one. Now we don't want to copy this file, we want to delete. So deleting is possible by kill command. Kill will delete the file. Right? So in all you need to do is mention the right file name, the valid file name. There's no destination required. You are deleting this file which is located on this file path, and this is the file name, okay, and that is going to be deleted. Right? So let's see. To execute it, F8. Yeah, it's gone, right? Now we are going to the next file. This is the next file. Yeah. And it is also being deleted. It's gone. It's deleted, right? The next is again, we managed to delete the file and it is now exiting. That's it. Okay. So we have learned in this how to copy the files, how to delete the file using the loop. And in case of error, the error can also be trapped. And how we can trap them, we have to mention it on error, go to we say error trap, for example, trap. So this error trap has to be somewhere within this procedure, right? So we start with the exit sub, and we say error trap. Here it is followed by a colon. A colon will tell you that is, and it has to return. It has to resume. Start with resume next. In the error trap, you probably would like to display a message, that message box, the file X, file name X, and you will write not found. Okay. So we can start here because this is a delete procedure. There is no file having a copy name starting with copy, so error will come. Error condition will encounter. So what we'll do, F8, press F8 here, and this is the file path setup. Now it is getting ready that if any error comes in this within this next command, so it will go to the end return. Okay, so it is attempting to delete a file which is no longer there, right? So it is attempting this. So as soon as it attempts, it jumps to the error trap, and the message is displayed: this file not found. Okay, and then it is being guided to take the next file which you want to delete. Okay, again, now it is going to see if there are other files. Okay, so again, now it is taking the next file with a copy of. Yeah, so since they are not there, so the message will come, right, and not there, the message will again come. Yeah, and next is it will exit it. That's it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and the next session we will come up with new basics of VBA. These are some very basic things being introduced to the beginners. Later on, we will gradually proceed to a full-fledged system, and where we will be able to do great, exciting programming and skills display. Okay, so I look forward to your feedback and participation in this. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. So welcome to this quiz. We already had an exciting session on the file copy and delete, that we say file management. So we have created a new chapter in our database, and this is chapter number 4, file management, copy and delete. And we put some questions in here, and we test ourselves by simply selecting the right answer. The file copy command, obviously, it is used for making a copy of the file. That's right. Okay, let's go to the next question. File delete command is used, since there is no such command like file delete, so none of that is the right answer. Okay, and how about the kill command? Yes, it is used. This is the command which is used for deleting a file. That's right. Okay, so you are marked by 3 out of 3 questions, no mistake, and this is the way you have. Also, you will find in the toolbar, and if you want to make a copy, a slide of all these things, and so you can just select it and create a PowerPoint slide for you, like, yeah, so this is going to be presented to your audience if you are conducting some, for example, uh, if you're conducting a session, and then you can do that, because it works for all the selected range. So you have to make sure that you you only select the file which you want to be. You select only the range in which you want the slide to be made, right? So you unselect this. Let's unselect this as well. Okay, right. And now you select this, and you first of all close this PowerPoint, right, so that you can have a refresh. So this is the final output. For example, this is the screen you want to create a slide. All you need to do is click this button. This is the button for PowerPoint slide generator. So this is going to create your PowerPoint slide for you. Okay, so this is it. This is how, so just to give you some taste of some extra things will be available in this toolbar for you. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and look forward to your support to my channel. Thank you very much.